Hello, it's Alex, and here I am in the van. Well, not my van. Oh, I don't know why. I always try not to show my company logo, but I think it's obvious who I work for. Yeah, I'm not in my van. And I just thought I'd share it with you. Share my out of van experience. That'll be my thumbnail. Out of van experience. Although I am in a van. Anyway, I digress. I'm just at the end of my shift now. I've just pulled up at home. So just before I sign off for the night, it is 11:15. I finish at past. I thought I'd just clock in and say hello and tell you about my van experience. So my van, when I was away on the Isle of Wight, my van went in for a minor repair. Now they've repaired it, but it just needs a little bit of sticker. You know, the logo on the side is fluorescent. It's what's the word? Reflective. So it plays an important part on health and safety. So I can't use the van. I can't use my van until that sticker's done. And there was a problem with getting it done while I was away, so it's going to be done for next week now. So all drama happened yesterday of, I'm meant to be back at work and I haven't got a van. Thankfully, my colleague Paul was off this weekend, so I spent I think I just seen a hedgehog cross the road. Sorry, I got distracted. I was like, is that a massive rat without a tail? No, it's a hedgehog. Oh, cool. My ex-colleague, Paul Stockham, he'll be pleased to know there's a hedgehog about. He likes hedgehogs. Once again, I digress. So, yes, yesterday I spent the afternoon with Paul, and then we dropped Paul off at home, and I've got his van now. And I wanted to tell you a few things about the van. Now, it's not very interesting, but I'll tell you. We all have our own vans. It's all the same kit, apart from a few bits and bobs that you might add on. Like Paul said, that's all my Snap-on stuff in there. I was like, okay, I won't lose it. So we've all got our bits and pieces, but as a rule, the kit in the van is the same across all the vans. But we all put the stuff in the vans where we want it. So, for instance, my bottom drawer has all my wheel nut stuff, all the stuff to do with wheels and things, whereas Paul's bottom drawer has got his Snap-on ratchets and spanners and sockets. So when it comes to finding certain things, it's a bit of like hide and seek. What was I looking for the other day? I was looking for the voltmeter. Well, I have my voltmeter out most of the time because it's the most common thing I use. But I didn't know where Paul had his, and he had his nicely packed away in a nice little case, whereas mine's just sort of slung. Or occasionally I might put it in the drawer, but most of the time it's just there on the side. His battery box is an old type. It's very heavy. Mine's a lightweight battery box, so that's a bit interesting. When I go to pick it up, it's like, oh yes, that's heavy, isn't it? Annoying things happen, like a customer say, have you got a business card? And I say, yeah, and I go to the van and my business cards aren't there because they're on the dashboard of my van. So I give them one of Paul's business cards instead. And then someone says, oh, can you write that down for me? And just simple things like finding a pen that works. It's like, my pens are right there. But Paul Paul's pens are over there and they're all broken. Paul. They're all rolling on the dashboard. And the other thing that really got me with this van is it's a newer van. It's only about a year newer than mine. But mine was a cut-off period where they decided to get the, upgraded version of the vans. So Paul's van has got, compared to mine, fog lights, front fog lights, shall I say, and they move when you turn the steering wheel. The left one comes on and then the right one comes on and you turn right. So he's got the fancy fog lights. He's got the Angel Eye headlights. I'm getting distracted by massive bugs. Oh, it's making me itch. He's got the Angel Eye headlights on the front. What else has he got? He's got a leather steering wheel. I've just got a plastic one. He's got a heated front windscreen, which I'm very jealous of, and mostly jealous of his cruise control. I don't have cruise control on my old van. It's not old, but I don't have it on mine. But the thing I was going to show you is, hang on, let me swap you over. On my van, when I'm driving along, and an amazing song comes on the radio, and I'm like, oh yeah, turn the volume up. On mine, I just do that. I flick that little switch up, and it turns the volume up. But no, not on this van. They've changed it because of the cruise control. They've put buttons down here for the volume. This changes the speed of the cruise control. So there I am with cruise control set to 50 miles an hour, happily plodding along an A road. This song comes on. I'm like, yeah, turn that up. And next minute the van's going, and it's gone over 50 miles an hour. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So yeah, I was setting the speed higher and higher, and the van was accelerating. I actually logged that as a near miss because it freaked me out. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm not pressing the accelerator. Yeah, so Ford, why did you do that? Why did you do that? It's very confusing. So yeah, that was my interesting story of the day. I'm not going to be able to wedge you up there now because I've dropped the little thing I had in here. Oh, there you go. So, yes, here I am in the van that isn't mine, and it's been entertaining. So I'm going to go indoors now because it's almost time to sign off. So thanks for watching. Bye.